So I did 36 rows, as you can see. So always after 12 rows or through the 12 rows you get such a point. So 3 times 12 give 36, and that's how I have a total of 3 points. So now I measured the width of my spool and I have a little bit less than half of it, but it won't be enough to do another 12 rows. So now I'll start with my reductions. So I am now with the 36th row in the half of my scarf. So row 37 will start with 26 chains. Ten, 20, 26. There we go. Now we do 3 chains for the height. So instead of the first treble, and I do 1 treble into the 25th chain. And in chain 24. Skip the next chain with another chain and do 3 trebles into the following 3 chains. Another chain, skip an existing chain, and again 3 trebles into the next 3 chains. Chain and skip a chain, again 3 trebles. Another chain and another block. And another chain, and now with my beginning. So with this first little section that I have, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 blocks. Now I'm doing the 6th. Now I'm here short before the beginning of the rest of the scarf. So I'm doing a chain, I'm skipping a chain, and I'm doing the 5 trebles as one. So into the second chain, so the second chain that we did as our base, another one into the first of the 26 chains, so of our base, third into the last treble, fourth into the next one, and fifth and final into the next one. So that way I have 5 loops on the needle and we do those together. So now we have another lengthening emerging or forming. So now I will do the points as we did them so far. So the ones that we already have here. So we simply continue with 1 chain and 3 trebles onto the following 3. So just like you did so far. chain and 3 trebles. And again. And again. Here, 5 trebles into the corner stitch. So into the treble that's between the chains that we did in the last row, and then we again continue the same way. And we do this along the whole row. So the row 36 we go over, just like we did so far with other ones. And then we do row 37 all the way back. So you already know how to do that. And then I'll meet you when we get to this point in this corner, and I'll show you how to reduce the stitches and how to start row 39. So row 38 is almost done. You see here I did the same thing as before. Here we do a chain, then the first 2 trebles get 2 new ones. Then we have 3 trebles together. So the first one out of the 3rd treble from the first block. Then here from the 5 trebles we did in the corner, and 1 into the 3rd treble of the following block. And then we do them as one, and the leftover 2 trebles we do with regular trebles. And now we are again twisting, so we need a chain and we skip 1 treble, 2 regular trebles into the next 2, and the 1 double treble into the first one we skipped. And then a chain, and then you repeat. You remember this from the beginning, it's nothing new. Super easy. And again, always ending with a doubled treble. Now I have here just trebles, I'm not doing any twists. And the last treble into the 3rd chain we started with. Row 39, 3 chains and turn. The first 2 stitches get a treble each. then a chain, and the next 3 stitches get a treble each. Chain, and again a block out of 3 trebles. And again. And again. Chain, and then I have here with the edge 5 blocks total. So now in this next section I'll do 5 stitches as one. So the chain I already have. The first one goes into the first of the block, the second into the next one, the third goes into the trebles we've done together in the middle, and the fourth and fifth into the last 2 trebles of the following block. And we close them up together. You can see here another corner starting, so that's how we get the pointy effect. So now we continue just like before, so chain and trebles. So row 39 you finish, and you already know how to do it. Row 40 here, you will see that the blocks are here. So due to the corners that we're doing in this reduced way, the blocks are gonna be getting smaller and smaller. So now you will do the same thing till you get to row 48, and then I'll meet you again. I'm almost at the end of my row 48, so if you get confused, I'll show you. Here are the 26 chains that we started with our row 37. So that's where we started. So we have 37, the first row I'm counting, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, and here comes the row I'm finishing now. Here is the corner that we started, so now we do 2 trebles. Three done together. You've already done this in the first section. And end with 2 trebles, and the last treble goes into the third chain we started with. And then we can start a new row. So it starts right away with 4 trebles done together. Chain and 3 trebles per each block. Chain and 3 trebles into each stitch of the block. and again. And now here in the corner, we do 5 trebles into the same one spot. Row 49 is easy, it's just like the rows we did so far. Row 50 I'll show you as well, so you will continue just like you usually would, and then you would do row 50 backwards all the way to this point or spot, this corner, because here we started with row 49 and this is also an edge that's gonna stay this way, so we actually want it like this, so we're not continuing. And this corner is going to be the one that we continue from, so this whole line, and then I'll show you how to move on. Before we get there, we gotta finish our row 49 that we're doing right now, so this one, and then row 50 till this corner, and that's where I'll meet you again. So here is row 50. So you see a straight line here. So here are the chains I started my row 37 with, and then we have the following section with row 48 that you can see here. That's what I showed you as well. And the row 50 ends here, so on this corner, so that we get the right shape that we want. Here are the 5 trebles into the one spot from the last row. So we are doing just 3 trebles there. Then do 3 chains and turn. And from there we continue with row 51. Again, nothing special, as always, chain and 3 treble blocks. So that you can end your scarf this way. So always when you do a back row, you stop at the one before last corner so that you can turn and get your pointy shape that you want. And you keep going just like that. I hope you enjoyed. Feel free to stay tuned for other videos, and thanks for watching. Bye!